Hello, hello, and welcome. My name is Ade-OLUWA, and today being Sunday, I thought, what do I talk about? What do I talk about? And I thought, let me talk about my Christian journey. Um, I think I talked about it once, but let me say my Christian story, my journey in Christianity, and all of that. So for me, it started from the womb, or even way past then. But to my knowledge, it started from the womb. And why did I say that? My father was, God rest his soul, he did a lot of evening devotions and he sang hymns, recited psalms, and prayed wholeheartedly. My mother was a Muslim at that time when they got married, and but my dad would, he never asked her to change her. I mean, geez, my mother had a mind of her own, you understand. So if it's going to be an issue, she would not even be in the marriage in the first place. So but he insisted that she should at least be present while he was praying, whether she participated or not, she should just be present. And she was present, and of course that meant I was present considering I was in her womb, right? And when after I was born and I started to talk, the first songs I sang the day I was going to sing the hymns, um uh that that was being sung while I was in the womb, I sang everything from start to finish, according to I don't remember that time, mind you, according to my mom. And she said my dad was so happy, because he felt like, so this child was actually listening to everything. So I sang everything in a loud voice on the balcony. I was standing at the balcony. We were living at the, shall we say, second floor. Yeah, we're living on the second floor, in our apartment at that time. And I sang all the songs. I sang them well. And she said my dad was very proud. And I had a very good relationship with my dad. We're still talking about Christian journey, and a lot of lessons, a lot of things can be picked there, as to how I I am who I am today, right now. Um, the ideals that I hold on to, the things that I like to do, and stuff like that. Um, I was very close to my dad. My dad would always listen to me. I can sit on his lap, and I would just chatter and chatter. He would listen. Like, it's not just hearing me, he's listening. And because he listens to me and I need to talk, naturally I go to him. Of course, I go to my mom and she's like, no, I don't have time, go to your dad. So I spent more time with my dad. And because I spent more time with my dad, and he listened to me. I loved my dad. Everything my dad was doing, I wanted to do. My mom, not so much, right? Now my dad was a disciplinarian. Both my parents were disciplinarians. My dad loved as much as he disciplined, or he disciplined as much as he loved. Like, I wouldn't want to take a beating, like a flogging, as it is, from my dad. Like, the last time I remember, I will never forget the day I got a flogging from my dad. Like, I couldn't go to school the next day. My body, like, my skin peeled, it burned, like burnt. I never had that happen to me before, you know. And so at that point in time, I learned not to push my dad's buttons. Like, I didn't even know that was what it was, but I think that what I did that day was the what is it called now, the last straw that broke the camel's back, so to speak. So yeah, um with my dad, it was a mixture of everything. I respected him as a dad, but I could talk to him, and we sang together. I love to sing, so we did a lot of singing together, and all of that. So Let's continue this in another video.